Let's go buy some comics. What's up, guys? It is Saturday. I just got paid, so you know what that means. We are gonna go comic book shopping. I'm gonna be getting some more stuff. I'm thinking about getting some more trades, some paperbacks to add to my collection. I've read through almost all the trade paperbacks that I have. Some of them being this, like Batman Hush, but this one I'm still currently reading through. All the other ones I've already read through. This is the last one that I need to get to or get through. There is a giant collectible show here in Los Angeles that I'm going to be heading to see their comic selections, because I know they have just about everything that's like collectible, like from action figures, cards, comics, like any sorts of toys, Legos, like all of that, like Funko Pops, everything. So I'm gonna be heading there. I'm gonna be checking it out, and yeah, that's kind of just for today's plans. I mean, maybe I might check out some other stores afterwards. Hopefully I have enough time, because like some locations are like far from each other, so we'll see. But yeah, uh, let's get moving. So I'm gonna be heading to Frankensons. And for those of you who do not know what Frankensons is, it is a giant warehouse, essentially, like like the size of a Costco. For those of you who not know what Costco is, it is a warehouse where vendors, they sell collectible items like trading cards, action figures, Legos, jerseys, Funko Pops, comics, of course. And I'm going to be heading there because I've been there a few times now. I know what they have to offer, but I've only ever been there for trading cards. I haven't kind of looked at the comics, so I'm curious. I was told that they have pretty good deals on comics. I think the only thing that like they probably like do charge like a decent amount for is the back, like their back issues. But I'm hoping to get some trades. I'm hoping to get a decent amount of trades for hopefully a good deal. That's really all I want. I'm hoping they're like really good comics too. Like, hope there's like a decent amount for some good prices. But I'm gonna be heading there now. Or well, I'm on my way now, as you guys can see that I'm currently driving. This camera angle kind of sucks a little bit. Let me fix that. I am on my way there. It might take me about an hour because traffic. That's like the only reason it might take a while. It's just because of traffic. But I'll see you guys when I get there. And we are here. Let me show you guys the place. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't find anything that piqued my interest or that I really wanted inside. So I'm gonna be heading to another spot. It was between two different locations, and the first option is closer by like 3 miles. So I'm thinking of heading there first. If push comes to shove, I'm trying to be quick and see if I can hit my LCS, but no promises. Also, sorry, the camera angle looks bad. I camera is face towards the sun, so oops. I couldn't really record too much because traffic. So I had to be pretty attentive. But we are here. I had to park a little bit down the street, but I made it to the location. Let's go buy some comics. Also, I'm gonna have to do the phone right now because when I was trying to look for comics at the other location at Frankincense, it was so difficult while holding the camera. So I should use my phone. Okay, just left the comic book shop. I had some of the stuff I wanted, but I might end up having to go to my LCS to pick up the rest. I know my LCS will have everything else. It was actually a little surprising that they had such a huge uh, arrangement of comics, and the stuff I was looking for, or some of the stuff I was looking for, wasn't there. A little surprising, considering like the amount that they had. So I'm gonna be heading to my LCS, hoping they have the rest, and then I'll head back home and then show you guys the haul. I am back home now. I am tired. I just ate a bit because I was so hungry. I was getting close to my house and I was already dying of hunger. But yeah, I had something to eat, and now I'm gonna show you guys the haul. So first things first, I got myself. I was looking for this. I was looking for this from different places, and I'm so glad I found it over in Burbank. They had the original cover and all the variants there. A nice little row. But I got myself Moonstar. This when I saw that this had come out like recently, I was like, I haven't set up my polls yet on my poll list, and I saw this, and just the cover alone kind of intrigued me, and I wanted to check out what this was since this is the very start of a brand new series. So yeah, and I mean it's not like it's super expensive. It was like $5, so why not? The next comic that I got is Bleeding Hearts issue number 1, and with number 1 I also have number 2. And for this one I also got in Burbank. The other one I got from my local comic book shop, but the one I got at Burbank, they only had the variant cover, and I'm just lucky that they had it too. Bleeding Hearts is a story that I have been seeing a lot of online, and it's intrigued me because apparently it's been getting like a lot of good reviews. So I definitely cannot wait to read both of these issues. We're getting into the trades. That's all the single issues that I have. So the first paperback that I got is Deceased. I was told about this one. This is one I've been seeing and I've been meaning to get. Oh my gosh, the focusing is impeccable. I've been seeing this one. I've been hearing that it's really good. Just everywhere I go, I'm just reminded of this book because I always just tend to see it, hear about it from other people. So I was like, you know what? I should just pick it up. The next one I saw at Frankinsons, but I held off from buying anything at Frankinsons because there wasn't anything there that really piqued my interest. I saw this one at Frankinsons, didn't pick it up, but I picked it up over at Burbank because I was like, at this point, whatever. Why not just pick it up? So I got Exquisite Corpses. I read the the plot of it here on the backside, and I was like, that sounds really good. I've been hearing about this from other people as well, and seeing it online. I'm hearing that it's really good, so I picked it up, and I'm gonna be reading through it. Yeah. The next trade paperback that I got, I was reading at Barnes and Nobles while my friend was reading a different book, doing her work. I'm almost done with it. I just need to remember where I left off, but I got the Absolute Superman Volume 1. I think these are issues 1 to 6. I think I'm on 5 if I'm not mistaken, because I read 1 through 4 already. But yeah, I've been loving the story. There's a lot of people that have like dropped the Absolute lines. I've been loving. So I've only read Superman and Batman. I love both. I was not able to pick up the Batman one, but I will in a future point. yeah, I got the Absolute Superman trade paperback. Uh, really good story. There's a lot of good action. There's a lot of the storytelling is all right. I'll say that much. I do like the theming of it. It's very interesting to see a world in which Superman had come to Earth way later in his life. The last one is not a trade paperback, but rather a hardcover because it only comes in a hardcover. I have been meaning to get for a while now, and it is now within my possession. And I'm definitely gonna be speeding through this. Like I was running out of stuff to read. Like I still have Hush, but like even Hush, I was getting through quickly, and now I have like a bunch of stuff I can keep myself occupied with for the next couple of weeks. Um, but this one is definitely gonna be a start for the week after I finish Hush. I got myself The Last Ronin. You already know what it is. I grew up with TMNT. Like I grew up with like the live action movies. Grew up with the animated show. I mean, how could I not? I love this so much. I mean, this is like TMNT is like a big part of my childhood. I love these four turtles so much, and I've been hearing that this storyline is like one of the best like ever in all of comic books. I could be wrong, but I've been hearing that this is like phenomenal right here. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to get started reading this. There were a couple of other comics that I was thinking of getting, but obviously I'm gonna have to save it for a later time. Again, like I said, Absolute Batman, that trade paperback, I was planning on getting today, but I did not end up getting it. Because funny enough, the one I could have got it at my local comic book shop. The one in Burbank only had volume 2, and I'm definitely not gonna skip ahead, even though did I finish Superman? Oh no, I did finish Superman. It was Batman that I'm like 5 issues into already. No, yeah, okay, now I'm remembering it now. But for Batman, yeah, I was playing it today. I did not. They only had volume 2 at the Burbank one. I could have gotten my LCS, but I was a lot of other comics at the Burbank store caught my eye, and so I was like, yeah, I should definitely go pick this up. Some of the other comics I have in mind: Cold Day in Hell, Daredevil. There was a Moon Knight one that I was looking at that cost like $30-something, so that's gonna have to wait for a different time. I do plan on getting the Absolute series, like for most of the heroes, because I've been hearing they're pretty good, like Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern. One of the DC Compact comics that I've been meaning to get is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow and Flash Rebirth. My LCS has the Supergirl one, but I have not had any luck finding Flash Rebirth, at least the DC Compact version, like anywhere. Like not at Barnes and Nobles, as far as I remember. Not on my LCS. Not even the Burbank one had it. But maybe there's another shop I have in mind, but that'll have to wait for a different video. But Blue Beetle Graduation is another one that I have been hearing about and was told that is pretty good. So I'm gonna have to look into that. There was one I was looking for. My LCS didn't have it, and it's called Duo Powerbomb, written by DWJ. I forget, Daniel Warren Johnson. Sorry, that I could not find at my local comic book shop, so I'm gonna have to check Barnes and Nobles to see if they have it, because I have not checked any of the independent comics they have over there at Barnes and Nobles. But I'm sure they might have it. Hopefully, if not, then I'm gonna have to just scourge around and go to a different comic book shop to get it. I'm thinking of also starting my pull list pretty soon, because I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like I have a decent amount of comics that I feel are enough for me, to the point where I feel like I can start grabbing some single issues. But I mean, I feel like I prefer trade paperbacks more than I do single issues. But I do love the single issues though, because there's no I'm not like it's not like super heavy, straining my hand as I'm like holding it like a weirdo when I read. There's a bunch of other comics I probably need to make a list of what comics are on my pickup list or on my purchase list, because there's quite a few. But that will have to do it for today's video. It was quite the journey to go on 3 separate locations just for comics. It was insane already, and I spent a lot of time. The first one I almost like ran out of time on that third place, and I wasn't planning on going to 3 different places. I was planning on going to maybe at least like 1 or 2. I did like the Burbank shop a lot. I'm thinking of going back different time. There's one more spot I saw online. Apparently they have like really good prices for their TPBs, so I'm gonna be checking that out. Probably not next week. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a comic collection vlog for next week, but I'm definitely gonna be doing a comic of the week video for you guys for the next 2 weeks, obviously. If you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe. If there's any comic series or videos that you guys want to see, comment that down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.